gotta, do something.
Like what? What would you do? If you were gonna do something, what would you do? This is video, Dad, not still picture.
Oh. All right. Happy days. Whatever it is.
Maybe you want to do a dance?
What'd you say?
Said maybe you want to do a dance. Can you do that really fun choking noise you did before? When you went that one.
Did I do that?
Yeah, it kind of sounded like that.
Oh, when I had the drink. Oh, I had the drink. Was that
So, Grandpa Tom. Oh, you're still laughing. It's still funny.
What are you going for?
Yeah, I'm not gonna stop ever. Tell me about your life.
My life?
What life? Wait a minute. What? Tell her a good story or something.
Tell me a good story.
Annie.
I don't know. Tell her a good story.
Once upon a time, there was a tavern where we used to raise a few drinks.
Look at me.
And I used to know the words to this thing, and now all of a sudden it's not
Forgot
coming.
the words already?
Unbelievable.
You practiced those words for how long?
Oh.
We said those words.
No, you went. You gotta have dialogue. You went right to the song. Come on, you cheated.
Once upon a time, there was a tavern.
Elbow to the film, to the camera.
There was a tavern where we raised a glass or two and laughed away the hours. Those were the days, my friend. We thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. Oh, we were young and fun, and you never the voice. Ay, ay, ay. Those were the days, my friend. We thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We lived a life we choose. We'd fight and never lose. For we were young and sure to find our way. La 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 la
Jimmy.
la 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 la. Those were the days.
That was good.
More dialogue. More dialogue.
You got enough there. You got enough.
Where's the rest of the dialogue?
What died?
There was more dialogue.
I know that was more short.
You forgot?
I'm losing my breath. I'm 90 years old, but now they want from me. You want to repeat?
No excuses. What'd you think of that pizza we had today?
That was good.
It was gigantic, right?
It was big. That's it.
It was big, but he didn't like it.
You didn't like it.
Not really.
You didn't tell me you didn't like
like
it.
I didn't want to.
He doesn't like anything.
I said that my taste buds, I think, are changing because I felt the taste of lemon on it. You know, the lemon comes to our pizza part.
So next time you're saying we should get you pepperoni on it to mask the lemon?
Wasn't the pepperoni? It was the
There was no
wasn't
pepperoni.
It wasn't pepperoni anyway. That's what pepperoni for. How do they get in this show?
What?
Why?
Why? Oh God. So tell me more things. What are you do? You're playing cards tomorrow?
Yes.
Oh, Monday.
The trouble, I play poker every week, and the trouble with the poker is
That everyone's 100.
I always lose. We lose. They know me. I'm a loser.
You can look at me, you know.
I go to the bank.
Yeah.
I go to the bank to get some money, you know.
Yeah.
I tell him I got to play poker.
Mhm.
So the next day comes, I go to the bank and he says, "You lost again?"
What bank do you go to?
What's that?
What bank do you go to?
Bank of America.
You like them?
Yeah.
Did they give you a free toaster when you opened your account?
No, he gave me a lollipop.
That was nice. Was it a good flavor?
It was like a rainbow.
Oh, dude, he just stole the show.
Who just told the show?
The dog.
Oh. Once you get into the act. Oh wait, I got a new song.
You got a new song.
Tell us.
I gotta get in the car or put it in. I'm thinking,
What? You got
I brought it with me, but I'll hold my songbook for the next show. So they give me the song Marianne. You know that song?
No.
Give us a taste, a sample.
Belafonte.
Oh yeah.
Harry Belafonte. We learned that today.
Mariano, will you marry me? We'll have children. Wait a minute, there's something wrong here. I think it's that drink.
It's that drink?
Wait, Mariano. We shall see. Oh, Mariano, will you marry me? Da 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 da. That you can't you see? Forget it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm not doing it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Oh, God.
What other song you got? Who sang that song anyway? That was.
That's what I gotta sing. He wants me to.
You gonna do a
the
solo?
next show, yeah.
You gonna sing a solo?
For the
Yeah,
rehab
Marianne.
center.
I gotta learn the words.
Are you gonna dress like Marianne?
I'm
Again?
gonna try to get some. No, Marianne. It's not Marianne. It's the guy who's singing the song. So he's not a female. He's a male. So he has to get, like these straw hats with the wild things flying out over there, and a banjo. Banjo. I gotta get a banjo. Maybe get an old banjo or an old.
Banjo's like.
You got a guitar, maybe?
Yeah, but banjo doesn't go with a straw hat.
Hey, you have my friend Banjo? Are you kidding?
Banjo
What
is.
a guy! He's a track man.
What track?
You have a friend named Banjo?
I got a name friend. I got.
What's with the shh?
I got a friend named Banjo.
Okay.
Terrific athlete. He could run the mile until he collapsed. Oh well.
Is he still an incredible athlete?
He was a career. Everything: baseball, basketball, softball, potsy. You ever play potsy?
No, I've smoked
You know what
potsy.
potsy is?
Yeah, that's a stupid game.
It's your kids. They used to play it in the street.
Is that like jacks?
Hey, yeah, what?
Is that like jacks?
Can you repeat that again?
Like jacks, they drop the ball and you pick up the metal thing.
No, you got a piece of metal, like you take a tin can from a food or whatever, and you flatten it out, you know? And then there's boxes, like 5 boxes, and then a circle one. So you have to go with one leg in each box.
Oh
And
boy.
then at the end you turn around and you come back down, see?
Okay.
I used to, the girls love that there.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's called potsy.
What did the flattened pot have to do with it?
That's what they had to, oh wait a minute, I left out the important thing. That thing.
You flattened the pot?
Then you wear boxes on your
Right,
feet.
you had to kick it into the box. Had to go into the right box. And when it went into the right box, you went up and back, and then you start for the next box.
Oh. It doesn't sound like it.
Yeah, you'll believe anything.
But who had pots those days that you were allowed to use to flatten the pots so people wouldn't have the pot anymore? How did you pack
From
that?
a can.
You said pot.
Campbell's.
You said a pot. That you'd flatten
Did I
the pot.
say a pot?
Well, you said the Italian cans, the tins.
Like a pot. You said
Yeah,
pot.
not like a can, not like a pot.
Then why did they call it Kanzi? Instead of pot.
Get out of there. Take a walk. Forget about it.
Grandpa, can you tell us about what McSorley's was like when it first opened?
Ooh, what?
McSorley's?
Yeah, what about it?
It's a really famous bar.
I know, I see it on...
It's the oldest bar in the country.
Yeah, we live right next door.
And you live next door?
Right next door to it, sure.
So you went there when there were no women
I
allowed?
never went there. Yeah, no women. It's right. You see the furnishings. They got a cold stove there. The old. I don't think they had water, hot water even.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody goes there. You see all the bikers out there with their bikes outside. Swarm the place.
Like motorcycles?
Motorcycles.
No, 2, 3 bikes.
Yeah, motorcycles. Sorry to give me.
I didn't know they had motorcycles back then.
Bicycles.
In
That's fine.
1920, when you were born.
Hey, you listening to me?
Yeah.
All right, listen to me. I forgot what I wanted to say.
Now, so McSorley's, they still only serve 2 types of beer, light and dark.
Really?
Yeah, you can't ask for anything else. You just say light or dark, and they have cheeseburgers. That's it.
They do have cheese. They didn't have
They
no
didn't
hot
have
food.
cheeseburger
Just
before.
beer. Or
That's
they
new.
have pictures from the 18-something, 1900s.
Wait, so it opened before you were born then?
Yeah.
Oh.
The oldest one.
So you never used to drink there?
Did you ever watch Cash Cab?
Yeah.
What a program that. And they have people who jump into the cab.
Yeah.
And he has to go to, they want to go to McSorley's.
Ah.
So, are you here on the TV?
So what I know about that place is because there were no women allowed, you
Yeah.
know, once they finally made it a law that women had to be allowed,
Yeah.
they had to build a restroom for the women.
No, they didn't.
What?
That's exactly not true.
Wait a
What they do?
second. What are you talking about?
Because the court said that they didn't have to.
But they let women in now.
There was one bathroom that was shared, and you could sit at the tables and watch when a woman got up. To
But
have
now
to go
they
in
changed
there. And they
it.
shared the bathroom, and it was hysterical watching somebody go in there. A woman will go in there, and there would be men in there.
But they changed it now. They
They
turned,
did it not because they had to.
but they turned the closet into the bathroom.
Okay, but when the court said they had to allow women,
They didn't build the
they
bathroom.
had the agreement that because one of the arguments was how can we let women if we don't the bathroom, so they made it a unisex bathroom that had urinals and a toilet. So it was absolutely hysterical when people who didn't know, like a woman would get up to go to the bath, they tell them where to go, and they go in there and you know there were men in there standing at the urinal.
That's awkward.
But I was a teenager, old enough to drink.
Of course,
when
legal
that
age.
law changed. So we
You
used to
obviously
go-
wouldn't drink below legal
There
age.
used to be a comedian called B.S. Pulley.
Who?
His name was B.S. Pulley. I mean, bullshit Pulley.
Bullshit.
So he was a very good comedian. And I've seen him.
Tell her. She's
So he